Hello again, everyone. It's me, Levvls, and we are going to check out the latest Metal Gear Solid Legacy series episode, or whatever part of it. There's a new video about Metal Gear Solid. I don't know what to expect from this one. Hopefully, they can tell us a release date for Metal Gear Solid Delta, because it's November. They say it's going to come out in 2024. We're less than 2 months away from the new year, so can we have the release date, please? Please? All right, let's check this out. See what they got. May contain content. Oh my god, I read that so slow. Oh man.
When it launched, it was hailed by fans and critics alike.
Yo, can I get that shirt?
Point in video games. And now, you can experience this classic in a whole new way.
Cool.
I'm David Hayter, the voice of Naked Snake from Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Take a look back with me and some old friends as we reflect on one of the greatest video games ever made. But first, let's solve a mystery that has intrigued fans for decades.
What?
Who was the actual voice of Eva? Suzette Monet.
Yeah.
Finally revealed.
Finally.
Jodie Benson.
Hi.
And the boss herself,
Lori?
Lori Allen.
we all knew it was Lori.
Now,
Was that a thing about
let's talk
Suzette?
shop.
Oh god, it looked like WB. It looked like the WB logo. Oh man. God, look at this. It's so good.
So I'm here with two of my favorite people.
Hey.
We're here in the Rosvet factory, which is pretty incredible.
You're on
come
a green
back
screen,
here
but
after all
okay.
this time. So we have known each other for so long, and yet I think this is the first time that all three of us have been in the same room
Yes.
together ever.
Ever.
So let's clear up something that I
shoot.
think the fans have been wondering about for quite some time. Why did you not use your real name? in this
Okay,
incredible
so
game?
when we recorded, you and I were in the studio together back in 2003. Just the various projects that I am affiliated with in my career
I can hear it.
are sort of family-based, children-based.
I like how
things
her
like that. So
sorry.
it was
I like how her
actually
jacket
first
kind of like
SymphnySoldjur.
mimics the
That
outfit
was
of
our
Eva too.
director, that she kind of sat down
All the way
with me
down
and
to
she's
the
like,
little
maybe we need to change your name.
the mini
so she
zip up.
asked me, what was your dog's name growing up? And I said, Suzette Monet. So she's like, you know what? Let's build on that. How about Suzetta? How about instead of Monet, the artist, we'll do Minet? And I was like, sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
But then, 7 years
I always
ago,
got her name
I
wrong.
had various conventions
Anyway.
where we meet and greet with wonderful fans. Somebody slipped one of these wonderful games to my table. And I said, why are you bringing me that? And he says, because you're in it. And I said, do you know my deep dark secret? And he said, yes, I do know. I know. I said, shh, keep it quiet. And now here we are in 2024.
Yeah,
so we're doing a big reveal for our anniversary show.
Well,
Yes.
it's so cool because both of you, the work in this is astounding. It's one of
You
the
close your eyes and you just hear the
and
characters.
I'm not saying this because I'm in it, but it's one of the most legendary games of all time. And so, Lori,
Actually, I
you've
hear
never
Solid
seen
Snake, and I don't hear
what
Big
we
Boss.
did
No.
until recently, right?
Until recently, I don't even have the words for the depth of our relationship.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, and I love when Ava just doesn't know how to describe it either. And so to watch the complexity of their relationship is just something that you can't explain. I mean, and that's what's so beautiful about the game is it's three-dimensional.
Yeah,
They
we
have
all-
backstory, they have
we all know who
relationships. So
Lori
to watch that,
Lori Allen is.
It really just brought me to tears.
It's SpongeBob,
It's rare that I'm
Pearl.
speechless, so it's pretty intense. Yeah.
That is rare. How has it been reacquainting yourself
Idiot.
with Eva?
Oh my gosh.
And
What drives her is her passion for justice and her passion to do the right thing, no matter who's talking to her.
Yeah.
And the fact that she loves you in such a fearless way with immense loyalty.
one of my favorite memories was.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at her. She
you and I, which I'd never done in voiceover before.
Neither
she
have I.
even
I've
has
been
the
unlucky
hair
enough
down.
to do it on
like
camera, and
wow.
it's always weird. But in voiceover, you don't really need need to
Right.
do it in real life, but
Yeah.
you have to make it sound like a
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
So shall we show them how we did the kissing scenes?
Yes.
It might
Yeah.
be too hot for TV, but
All
let's.
right, all right.
Not Levvl. Shut up, David. That's it. Of course, of course.
That's pretty much how
Your
we did
hand
it.
has never been so loved on.
Well,
That would have. That has to be so awkward in the recording
other great
booth,
thing
though.
about these games is every single one of them that we did, we were all in the booth.
I know, I'd be
together.
awkward.
You know, we were all just had
If
chairs
I
set
did-
up and we did them all
if I were to do that in a
It just
row.
gave it so much more life and reality.
A lot of mine were by myself, and when you have the amazing casting
Crit.
director, voice director in your ear, she's saying, you love him, but you've defected, and you're just like,
Chris Zimmerman, I think.
It's so draining, but in the best way.
Right.
You know, and that's the thing about voiceover that we
there
love
double
so
audio?
much is our scene partner is not there a lot.
A lot.
And so you have to just put yourself in this world. You have to create this world.
I think when I do animation, a lot of times I'm by myself.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
was a huge difference for me. Also with animation, you're running a line
I'm
20
sorry, I
and
can-
30 times, one line at a time. You know, just open up the mic, focus on one line. This one, Chris was very specific about reading through the body of work to create the story, to be able
Yeah.
to tell the story, not just repeating a line.
Yeah.
You know, give me low, give me high, give me breathy, give me, you know, that.
It's
no.
storytelling. It
This
is
was like, it's
storytelling.
story time. I mean, this is where we have to make it very believable
Yeah.
so the gamer can follow along and it makes sense.
When actors would come in that didn't know what it was,
Right.
I'm trying to indicate the tone of it with my weird snake voice, which you know is supposed
He's
to be
not weird,
real.
he loves snake
Well, thank you. But it's you know it's supposed to be real and it's supposed to be grounded, but at the same time it's supposed to reflect that we're in a
Yeah.
bit of a strange situation.
We're in a
here.
strange world, yeah.
And so you know it's always fun to see the actors come in and get drawn into that. There's one other thing that I don't know if people realize. We didn't get the scripts in advance.
Right.
So you just get it, and when you hear us do it on the thing, that's the first or second time we're ever saying that
Yeah.
line.
When we audition for things, we never know if we're hitting upon a Metal Gear Solid. So our job is to stay in good vocal shape, and so that if we get the job, it's like icing on the cake. And so I feel so.
I feel like Laurie's voice is just
ridiculously
naturally the
grateful.
boss.
So people recognize my face sometimes, but most times they don't.
And then David
which
is just
nice.
naturally Solid
Nice
Snake.
level of fame. But when I go to airport security
Oh my
and I give them my ID, and then they see it, I know the look. They'll like look, and then they'll look up at me, and then they'll look back,
Putting it together.
and then they look back and they go, "Are you?" And I go, "That's right."
I was getting something at Whole Foods. This was several years ago, and you know, I was like, I'll take just a brown bag for that. And he was like, "Are you the boss?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I mean, it's such a sight to see. It's
Yeah.
absolutely stunning.
So our son McKinley, he somehow found out. I have the game in a box, like in our basement.
In a box.
And
In the basement.
I'm sorry, Snake. In a box, that's right. And so he kind of did a little deep dive, and he came to me one day and he's like, "Mom, what is this? What?" So this is just a lie, right? This is not real.
Right.
And I'm like, "Yeah, it's real." And all of a sudden, I got cool mom points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
I got a lot of
lot
cool
of
auntie points.
cool
Yeah, that's
mom
right,
points.
right.
Auntie.
So, I'm so excited to introduce to you some new scenes from Metal Gear Solid Delta.
What?
So this opening
wow.
is
Wow.
it's supposedly the world's first Halo jump, high altitude, low opening. Look at this shot.
Oh my gosh.
My eyes.
So gorgeous.
Look at that good military crawl. Nice,
Right?
nice job.
Oh, here we. Oh.
It's just the shadowing of I mean, everything just looks
I don't know if any of this is new.
Ooh, ow.
Well,
Yeah.
Probably new to them.
With the tranquilizer darts.
Probably new to Laurie and
That guy's
okay.
not
He's a
going.
goner.
Oh,
yeah, you messed
Just
up.
spray.
just spraying blood, you know.
spray.
just
Dude, the
a
more I
dandelion
look
snake.
at the more I look at footage, the more I just want to play the
Oh my
game.
God.
I want it.
Made him
I
considerably
want
hotter.
it
In real
right
life
now.
too. Look at you.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
You can see each pore on your skin.
So cool. So I guess that this is the first time
Delta.
that they're watching.
Well
trailer.
done.
Something.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
Isn't that
incredible.
incredible?
People are going to
That
flip
makes sense.
out.
Yeah.
I'm flipping out.
Gorgeous.
Me too. Well, why don't we take a look at some of your characters?
Oh my. Okay.
Sounds good.
Can we get a release date?
Oh,
There she is.
Yes.
You're so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
This is new.
Oh,
I love her hair.
yeah, it's very
Colors.
70s, very groovy.
The
It's the
colors
60s.
are
I still got
gorgeous. She loves him so much.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, hug her back.
don't want
Hug her.
He's not a great hugger.
Come on, hug her. See, you need some intimacy issues. You need therapy.
She knows there's a
Nice.
special relationship.
Intimacy issues.
An awkward hugger.
Oh my
Look at her.
gosh.
She's at the lake.
There. Ready to go?
And she turns it on. Okay, let's go.
Get on my bike, baby.
That looked so good. Okay.
So
Yeah, does your arm still hurt?
Yeah, because you broke it.
No, sorry about that.
But Lori remembers.
Look at
Pounce.
Warrior.
I also love how
I love
he
your
continues to try to fight back.
I know.
She just outclasses him at every.
I raised you. I taught you everything you know.
No, I'm gonna knife you.
Holy shit, she remembers.
You and my sons are
I
waiting
look
up
hot.
ahead.
You look
I'm not even wearing any Spanx there.
amazing.
I'm not wearing Spanx. I just, wow. Ooh. No need to
great.
prove that you're virtuous. This isn't America. Of course, she's trying to.
It's the same audio as well, like the same sound effects.
Sorry.
My
Total destruction.
Sorry, I'm lighting everything you need on fire, including your heart.
Wow.
I gave you
Okay,
weapons.
we got some new
I gave you
footage.
weapons. I gave you techniques.
We
got some new
Clearly, you can
cutscenes.
Continue the mission.
Well, new.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
That was incredible.
It's just, it's epic. It's absolutely stunning,
Stunning.
and beautiful
It's
to see
so
it.
gorgeous.
Cinematic.
The light of it, the camera
Yes, it's beautiful. It
angles,
looks nice. How? When can we get it? When can we get our hands on it?
But we all look pretty awesome.
We look great.
Great.
Yes,
think
you guys
old
look beautiful.
fans,
When's the
we're
release
so
date?
excited for them to see it. They're going to just lose their mind. And then for new fans, a whole new generation of people, they're going to be beyond excited. I mean, it's just, it's something for everybody.
But David, the story is the same.
Yeah, well,
the
that's
legacy of it is the same.
Yeah.
And so that's what's really important
Yes.
for the player.
yeah, and well, it's
I mean-
important to me as a fan and as a snake. Yeah, it
Works for me.
really is so true to the original game, and you know, of course, for the most part, they're using our original voice performances. I mean, for the lion's share of it, it's exactly the experience you had. Just it looks so much better. But
If there
what
are
was it
like
you
new
know,
scenes,
stepping in and
I want them to.
doing,
Oh
some of the new
wow!
lines and
I want them
stepping into
to.
those characters again.
I want to be surprised if there
It's
are,
a blast.
if they actually
It's
did
so
new scenes.
easy because
Right.
they've been marinating and like their love affairs, their fights, their relationships. So it takes no time to literally drop into those characters, those relationships.
And
The
20 years have
complexity, yeah.
passed, you know, so then you have
Boss.
legacy, you have history
Yeah.
with
It's
these
just
characters that
boss.
you get to just dive back into
Yeah.
them, but layer on top of it.
Yeah.
And, you know, but again, the story is there.
So, what do you want to say to the fans as Delta gets ready to emerge into the world?
For our fans, thank you doesn't even cut it. I mean, it makes me emotional every time. We're beyond grateful to have come on this journey with us. Thank you for believing in us and the story, and also like having a
I'm this
community,
close to
like, we now have
playing,
this community of people, of
the original
artists,
Snake Eater, but I don't
cosplay.
want to.
There's such a huge
I'm refraining
legacy,
because I
for
know that this
everyone
is
in
so
world,
close.
Clearly, not just us, and so
If
I'm
only
just
they
so
can give us a
grateful.
release date,
I'm really
please,
grateful.
please.
Excited for
Please.
the old fans and the new fans.
Hey, who you
to
calling
enjoy
old?
Delta, to be able to see that they can
kidding.
do anything. You know, they are courageous. They can be brave. They can be bigger than life.
Excuse me.
They can do hard things.
Yeah.
And so thank you. Thank you to all. Thank you to all of the amazing
Oh,
fans.
she looked
and
at
the
me.
new
I
fans
didn't even see.
that are going to join in with Delta.
Yeah, I hope as well that people can step into this world, old and new fans alike, and feel like they can take on anything, and that they can take down their own personal Metal
Major.
Gear, no matter what that means to them in their lives. So, go forth, and always remember, you're pretty good.
I know. I'm better than good.
Thanks for taking a look back with us at one of the most influential and important titles in all of gaming.
Can we
Metal Gear
please get a
Solid
release
Snake
date?
Eater, and now, Metal Gear Solid Delta. For some of you, this was a nostalgic look back at one of your favorite games. For
I want
others
the release
who
date,
never got a
please.
chance to play Snake Eater, let this be your first step into an epic adventure.
Damn it, David. Give me the
You
release
don't wanna
date.
miss what we have for you next time.
Come on. Just need to do one thing. You need to do one thing. You need to add one thing to that. Yes, and they didn't do it. Oh, man. I can't stop looking at her outfit. This is absolutely Eva, minus the pants. Okay, so, I guess they were just reminiscing about, the original game and how it was impactful to them and to everyone, and it was actually kind of a big deal back then. Among their discussions and reminiscings and all that stuff, we got, or I got, I don't even know if these are scenes that have been released yet. I have never seen these scenes at all. This one, when they're escaping Groznygrad. God. So good. So good. So... That one was a little twitchy. That little... That one was that little reaction was a little twitchy, but I'll just chalk it up to the frame rate. There's no 60 frames per second option. But damn, you're looking pretty good. It's like one of the few close-ups that I get from him. It doesn't look or the what's it called, the color grading doesn't look like it has that, like, I don't want to say piss filter, because that I don't like to use that term unless it's a game other than Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, it doesn't have that, like, that original color tone that it did. It's actually a lot more vibrant, at least for me. Yeah, that's cool. And then there's this scene, the beginning of Operation Snake Ear, and I cannot wait to see this in 60 frames. Not like there's anything wrong with it right now. It's just, I know it can look better. Yeah, and then she shoots the Patriot towards the drone. But the shot needs to be darker, but it's fine. It's the moon. It's the cascading of the moon, or whatever it is. It still looks great. Yeah. So yeah, I've never seen those couple of scenes. Those scenes with Snake and Eva, and then Snake and the boss. I've never seen those until right now. Man, I just want it. I want it, and we still don't have a release date. I don't know. I guess in due time they'll announce a release date. But until then, all we can do is wait. This was nice. This was great to reminisce with them on how they brought these characters to life. I can't wait for this game to come out. But until then, that's gonna do it for me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys later. I'm out.